Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the life of one of the most iconic figures in history, Neil Armstrong. You might think you know everything about the first man on the moon, but trust me, we've got some surprising facts that will blow your mind. We often place our heroes on pedestals, their accomplishments etched in stone. But behind every giant leap, there's a human story, a tapestry woven with threads of passion, courage, and an insatiable thirst for discovery. Buckle up as we unearth the lesser-known chapters of Neil Armstrong's extraordinary journey. Number 1. Every astronaut, every space explorer began as a child with a dream. For young Neil, that dream took flight at the tender age of 6. Imagine this, 1936, rural Ohio. A young Neil Armstrong steps aboard a Ford trimotor airplane. It's a 3-engine behemoth, the height of aeronautical innovation at the time. As the plane rumbles down the runway and lifts skyward, young Neil feels a pull, an undeniable attraction to the heavens. This wasn't just a ride, it was a revelation. This first flight wasn't just a fun family outing. It was a pivotal moment, igniting a lifelong passion for aviation and setting the stage for a journey that would ultimately reach the stars. Number 2. Neil's fascination with flight didn't end with that first exhilarating trip in the Ford trimotor. No, this was just the beginning. Picture a young Neil, nose deep in books about aviation, devouring tales of daring pilots and groundbreaking flights. He wasn't just reading these amazing books about these adventures. He was living them out in his mind, dreaming of the day he too would command the skies. And command he did. Neil's passion translated into action. He wasn't content just reading about flying. He was driven to experience it firsthand. He poured his energy into building model airplanes, meticulously piecing together miniature versions of the aircraft that captivated his imagination. Each model, a testament to his burgeoning love for aviation, each flight a rehearsal for the extraordinary feats he would one day achieve. Number 3. Before soaring into space, Neil Armstrong cut his teeth in the crucible of conflict. He wasn't just a dreamer with his head in the clouds, he was a skilled pilot, a decorated naval aviator who served his country with honor and courage. Enlisting in the U.S. Navy in 1949, Armstrong traded his childhood models for the real deal, piloting cutting-edge aircraft. This wasn't just about fulfilling a childhood dream. This was about serving his country during a tumultuous time. The Korean War was raging, and Neil, ever the patriot, answered the call to duty. He flew 78 combat missions during the Korean War, missions fraught with danger, facing enemy fire, and the ever-present threat of being shot down. But through it all, he displayed the same calm under pressure, the same unwavering determination that would later define his journey to the moon. Number 4. Imagine yourself in the cockpit, the deafening roar of your engine a constant companion as you soar through hostile skies. You're on a reconnaissance mission, tasked with gathering vital intelligence, knowing that every flight could be your last. This was Neil Armstrong's reality during the Korean War. On one such mission, Armstrong's plane was hit by enemy fire, sending it spiraling towards the Earth. In those heart-stopping moments, with the ground rushing up to meet him, Armstrong was displaying amazing self-composure. He managed to regain control of the crippled aircraft, skillfully piloting it back to safety. Despite the near-death experience, Armstrong's spirit remained unbroken. He went on to fly numerous more missions, earning 3 air medals for his bravery in service. These harrowing experiences forged within him an unflinching resilience, a steely resolve that would prove invaluable in the face of future challenges. He faced death in the skies and emerged not unscathed, but undeterred. Number 5. After the Korean War, Armstrong's thirst for adventure and his passion for pushing the boundaries of flight led him to become a test pilot. Now imagine yourself at the helm of experimental aircraft, machines operating at the very edge of human ingenuity. These weren't just planes, they were flying laboratories, and Armstrong was the scientist pushing the limits of what was possible. He was at the forefront of aviation technology, piloting some of the most advanced and dangerous aircraft ever built. From the rocket-powered X-15 capable of reaching hypersonic speeds to the Lunar Landing Research Vehicle, a simulator designed to mimic the challenges of landing on the moon, Armstrong fearlessly took to the skies. He wasn't just along for the ride, he provided crucial feedback to engineers, helping to refine designs and improve safety. Every flight was a dance with the unknown, a testament to his courage and his unwavering belief in the power of human innovation. Number 6. In 1962, the race to space was in full swing, and NASA was looking for a new breed of explorer. They needed individuals with nerves of steel, lightning-fast reflexes, and an unyielding thirst for the unknown. They needed astronauts. Neil Armstrong was sent Orishai with his exceptional piloting skills, his cool head under pressure, and his relentless drive to push the boundaries of human achievement was a natural fit for this elite group. He was selected as part of NASA's second astronaut group, joining the ranks of men who would become legends Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, and John Young. This wasn't just a career change, it was a calling. Armstrong wasn't simply content with reaching the skies. He was driven to explore the cosmos, to push the boundaries of human understanding. He dedicated himself to the rigorous training regimen, spending countless hours in simulators, studying celestial navigation, and mastering the complexities of spacecraft systems. He knew that the stakes were higher than ever before, that the eyes of the world would be watching as he and his fellow astronauts Buzz Aldrin and Michael Collins ventured into the great unknown. Number 7. In 1966, Armstrong embarked on his first spaceflight as the command pilot of Gemini 8. This wasn't just another mission, it was a crucial step in the journey to the moon. Imagine this: 2 spacecraft hurtling through space at thousands of miles per hour, and Neil Armstrong is tasked with guiding them into a perfect rendezvous. The mission to perform the first ever docking of 2 spacecraft in orbit. This was a maneuver fraught with risk, a delicate dance that demanded pinpoint accuracy and nerves of steel. As Armstrong maneuvered the Gemini capsule closer and closer to the Agena target vehicle, the world held its breath. The fate of the mission, and perhaps the future of human spaceflight, rested on his shoulders. With characteristic calm and precision, Armstrong successfully completed the docking, a feat of engineering and piloting prowess that paved the way for future space station construction and ultimately the lunar missions. Number 8. July 20th, 1969. A date forever etched in human history. The world watched with bated breath as Neil Armstrong, commander of Apollo 11, skillfully piloted the lunar module Eagle toward the desolate surface of the moon. As Armstrong and Aldrin prepared for landing, Michael Collins remained in orbit aboard the command module, Columbia, ensuring their safe return. As the lunar module touched down on the Sea of Tranquility, Armstrong uttered the now iconic words, "Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed, but this was just the beginning." Hours later, Armstrong, clad in his bulky spacesuit, descended the ladder of the lunar module and stepped onto the dusty lunar surface. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, he declared, his voice crackling over the airwaves and into the homes of millions around the globe. For those precious moments as Armstrong planted the American flag on the lunar surface and explored this alien world, time seemed to stand still. He had achieved the impossible, fulfilling a dream shared by humanity for centuries. He had actually walked on the moon. Number 9. After his historic moonwalk, Neil Armstrong could have rested on his laurels, content with his place in history. But Armstrong wasn't one to seek the limelight. He was a humble man, driven by a thirst for knowledge and a desire to give back. After leaving NASA in 1971, Armstrong shied away from the spotlight, choosing a life of quiet service. He became a professor of aerospace engineering at the University of Cincinnati, sharing his vast knowledge and experience with a new generation of engineers and astronauts. He served on the National Commission on Space, advocating for continued exploration of the cosmos. He lent his expertise to various companies, serving on corporate boards and contributing to technological advancements. Through it all, he remained a steadfast advocate for education, encouraging young people to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Number 10. Neil Armstrong's legacy extends far beyond his historic moonwalk. He wasn't just a pioneer of space exploration, he was a symbol of human potential, a testament to what we can achieve when we dare to dream big. His courage, his humility, and his unwavering dedication to knowledge continue to inspire generations of scientists, engineers, and dreamers around the globe. He showed us that the boundaries of human achievement are limitless, that even the seemingly impossible is within our reach if we have the courage to pursue it. Neil Armstrong may have been a man of few words, but his actions spoke volumes. He challenged us to look beyond the horizon, to reach for the stars, and to never stop exploring the vast unknown. His legacy is a call to action, a reminder that the spirit of exploration, the drive to push the boundaries of human understanding, is alive and well within us all. And there you have it, 10 surprising facts about Neil Armstrong that you probably didn't know. He wasn't just a name in a history book, he was a real person with passions, fears, and an unyielding drive to explore the unknown. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating content. I'm Dr. Malcolm, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.